That's all fine. Do you want to say hello? Good morning. Oh, that was Andy just leaving. I thought he was going to say hello.
Hello.
So if you're watching this later on, hello. Remember, we are starting. This is 9:56. All right. So you've got 4 minutes to 4 minutes before we start, and 4 minutes to fast forward if you're here later on in the day or later on in the week. Whatever time you do it is absolutely brilliant, and thank you very much for doing it and supporting this. So I hope you're all okay. Had a good weekend. It's meant to be nice today. Meant to be nice. So we'll see. We'll see. You always have really high expectations, don't you? Think, oh, the weather's going to be good. We shall see. We shall see. So, what else? Hope you're all getting yourself sorted, all right? Get a drink if you need a drink handy. Get your space lovely and clear. I'm still in my garage. Still live from my garage. What else is there to say? What time is it? Still a few minutes to 10. So, just get yourself ready. Get yourself sorted. Good. 7 of us. Good. So, what else is there to report? Easter week, Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, and it's of course today is rule of 6 or 2 households. How very exciting! I'm going to try and play tennis later for the first time in a long time. See how I get on. Yeah, I know. I saw in the news that some people have been swimming already at midnight in outdoor pools. So, good. If only we'd known. Well, thank goodness we didn't know a year ago that it was going to be lasting for a year. Anyway, we've nearly done it, I think. We've nearly done it. Vaccinated. Yeah, good. Bring it on. So, okay, what are we going to do today? We've got our usual thing, so 30 minutes, starting with our usual warm-up, something that's going to increase your heart rate, something that's going to work on the strength and of your thighs and your balance. And we'll do one floor exercise that's going to be box balance. All right, so if you don't want to come onto the floor, that's fine. You can do it standing up. Remember, all of these exercises work well in a chair as well. If you want to sit in a chair or hold on to something is also good. I've got this here. It can be a chair, it can be a worktop. I don't know, whatever you've got in your own home, really, to support you. All right. So, grab a drink. You need a drink handy. Half an hour. Go nice and quickly, hopefully. Only half an hour. Feels like that's quite manageable, doesn't it? Half an hour. So, and I will see you next week as well. I was going to put this on next week. I know it's bank holiday, but I'm not doing anything. So I'll still be here if you will be here next Monday, bank holiday Monday. Work off my Easter eggs. Okay, where are we? How are we doing for time? We are almost there. All right. So make sure you've got your drink handy. Make sure you're all ready to go. All right. So good morning, everybody. Welcome to Move More Monday with me. I'm Sarah, and this is brought to you by Generation Games UK on the YouTube. I need to keep saying that. Generation Games UK, subscribe. Okay. So welcome. What is there to say? We're going to start with your warm-up. We're going to work a little bit harder than usual to try and increase your breathing, and then we're going to work on strength of your thighs, some balance, and a floor exercise as well, and some stretching too. All right, so let's start then. You've got to start by moving your feet, so let's do it. So work up to it nice and gradually, all right? So if you're still going, oh my God, that's fine. Just work up to it nice and gradually, and come with me and join in as soon as you are ready. So now, lift up tall. Keep those arms going. I was just demonstrating. Lift up tall. Lift your chest. That's good. Bring those shoulders back and down. That's good. And look forwards. Excellent. Yes, that's great. Good. So start swinging your arms a little bit bigger if you can. Think about these micro adjustments to your body as you're going. All right. So squeezing those bum cheeks together a bit. That's it. Just a bit. Yeah. And that will start to lengthen through the front of your hips. Good. That's it. And then you lift up through the chest. You bring your shoulders back and down and you look forwards. So I just wanted to get the blood pumping around your body just before we start our mobility. All right. So warming up moves here. Hold your feet still. Take them a bit wider. That's what you've got a lovely, nice, stable base. Let's squeeze the shoulders up to the ears and back down. All right. So we're going to go top down, but starting with your shoulders. That's good. Just to get those shoulders a bit warmer, the joints and the muscles. Good. Give them a roll. Take them forwards up, back and down. That's good. Forwards up, back and down. Lovely. So try and exaggerate the movement, in particular, that bit where you drop them back and down, and feel how that lifts the chest and just encourages that lovely upright posture. Let's do one more. All right. Now, hold something if you want to. I'm going to get you to turn your head. So look one way and look the other way. Okay, so just do that movement again. It's quite nice to do this movement after you've warmed up the shoulders. All right, so let's do one more time. Just look side to side. All right, terrific. Good. Come back into the middle. Bring your feet in and have another march. Off you go. All right, so just another march here. Swing through your arms. That's good. Hold something if you need to. Yeah, that's good. Just get your feet moving. All right, that's it. Just get your feet moving. So remember, this is your workout. Work at your own pace. Work at your own level. I'm here to encourage you. That's good. But you do what you feel is good for you today. Hold your feet still. Take them wide. Lovely. Put your arms down by your side and lean side to side. So this movement, really good for warming up through your spine. Yeah, good. That's it. Warm up through that spine. Lovely. Excellent. That's it. Side to side movement. That's good. Just warming it up. Excellent. Come back into the middle here. Take the lock off your knees. Fold your arms and twist. Round one way and round the other way. Now, as you're doing it, think and tell your hips to stay facing forwards. Because what I want you to do is loosen off your rib cage. All right. So the top of your spine. This mid part here, this thoracic. Oh, it's a posh word. Thoracic. There you go. One way and then the other way. Good. And then you can relax. Get those arms just sort of flopping down by your side into a bigger twist now. That's it. So all of your spine. That's it. Good. And if you want to, if you feel like you're happy in your sort of balance already and you want to just, that's it, move your weight side to side. And you might, you might be feeling like you can twist a bit on that ankle. Just see how you feel. So you can be like this, or you can have your feet still. Just do what suits you and your back here this morning, all right? It's just a good sort of twist through. I'm keeping your arms floppy, all right? But I know some of you might want to do that kind of, that sort of movement there. Yeah, that's good. And that's it. Do what feels nice for your spine, all right? So that's it. You can slow it down. You can speed it up. This is entirely up to you, how you feel in your spine. All right, now then, hold your feet still. Pop your hands onto the hips and give them a circle around. That's it. So all the way around. One way. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And then all the way around the other way. That's good. All the way around. Yes. Really nice. Excellent stuff. Good. All right, let's come on back into the middle. This time, hold something if you need to. Bring your heels up towards your bottom. Okay. So just working through the front of the thigh and the knee joint. Good. Good. All right, you're doing well. Great. Let's tap those heels in front. You ready, steady? Here we go. Tap your heels. Tap your heels. Now, how about a bicep curl at the same time? Keep it nice and easy because you're still warming up. That's good. All right, that is lovely. Excellent. All right, one more mobility exercise. So just relax through those feet for a sec. I want you to do heel and toe. So heel and toe, and you can hold on if you like. That is absolutely fine. Work at a speed that suits you. All right, good. One more. Brilliant. You can stop there and you can change sides. Now this is really good to avoid flat-footed walking, this kind of movement here, heel and toe, keeping your ankle lovely and mobile. One more time. Great. You can come back into the middle here and you can march. Off you go. Great. All right, so everybody, that's your warm-up done. We're going to slide into raising your heart rate a little bit higher. Okay, work at your own pace. So what we need to do, though, is try and make the movement a bit bigger. All right, so a bit bigger, a little bit more effortful. Can you feel the difference? That's it. As you start to make it, that's it, a bit more effortful, a bit bigger. Yeah, great. Lifting the knees a bit. Yes, that's great. All right, let's go into a knee lift. So you can slow it down a bit just for the transition, and then bring your knee up towards your chest. So remember, hold on if you need to. All right, good, because this is a bit more of a balance challenge, because look how long you're on one leg for. If you want to, it's hand to opposite knee. Just see how you're feeling here. All right, see how you're feeling. Now, see if you can think chest up, knee to chest. All right, so not down, up. So keep everything up, keep everything up. Yes, good. Now, some of you might be feeling like you want to do a bigger arm raise. That is going to raise your heart rate. All right, so take care with it. Keep them low if you need to. All right, if that felt too much, keep them low. Keep them all the way low if you want. See how you're feeling with your breath. That's good. Just do a couple more. Great. Let's come back into the middle now and march again. Off you go. Great. So I'm going to encourage you here to work as hard as you can. Okay, work as hard as you can. All right, so you should still be able to hold a conversation. Maybe not a full-on one, but you should be able to, still say, hi, Smooth Ball Monday, something like that. All right, let's tap out to the side. I'm pointing this way, but I don't mind which way you tap. You're not going to tap on anyone's toes, unless you're doing it with a partner. All right, good. So tapping out side to side. Now, how about some arms? That's it, good, good. Just out to shoulder height. And then, if you feel like it, if you feel, yeah, okay, this is good, I'm feeling good, make those arms bigger so you can feel, that's it, how if you just make everything that bit bigger, you start to work harder. All right, so you've got to get more oxygen into those working muscles because they're working harder. They're going out to a bigger range of movement. Well done. Well done. Good. Excellent stuff. Lovely. Let's do 8 more. Ready? Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the legs, relax your arms. Tap the toes behind you. Ready? Tap behind, tap behind. Good. Great. Start with a bicep curl. Good. Keep that going, or make your arms bigger. That's good. Make your arms bigger. Lovely. Excellent. Now, see if you can really reach through. Really reach through. Brilliant. All the way to the end of the range of movement. That's good. Just the toe coming down at the back. Nice deep breaths. Yes. Great stuff. Good. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and march right here. Off you go. Off you go. Good. All right, now you're working hard now. Make sure you can still say, move on Monday, or something. That's it. Just to make sure you're still, you're not kind of going too hard. Right. Here comes a challenge. It's your up, down. All right. So you're working hard here. I want you to try and work harder for a count. Let me get my fingers right. 8. Okay, you ready? Steady. And let's go. For 8, 7, 6. Are you with me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Make it smaller. One more time. You ready? We're going up the hill. That's good. You ready? Steady. You're admiring the view. Now we've got to get to the top. Ready? Count to 8. Ready? And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we're nearly there, 1, and we've made it up to the top. Slow it down, have a look around. Now, in fact, have a proper look. So keep your feet going, big as you can, and turn your head and look one way, come back to the middle, turn your head and look the other way, come back to the middle. Great. Keep that going, keep that march going, turn your whole body one way. Remember this one? Turn your whole body. Good. Great. Lovely. Turn your whole body, face the camera again. Good. 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 Are you still marching nice and hard? Good. Turn and face the other way. The whole body moves. Yep. Good. Excellent stuff. Good. All right. Turn your whole body back to face me. Oh, you're looking great. You're looking great. Keep going. Keep going with the marching. Keep swinging those arms backwards and forwards. You are doing brilliantly. Let's change the movement to a tap in front. Ready? Just go tap and tap. So slightly onto that diagonal. That's good. Slightly onto the diagonal. All right, now then. Try and do a bicep curl at the same time. All right, now then. Tap out to the side. Ready? Out to the side. That's good. That's good. Lovely. Now, tap behind you slightly on a diagonal. So a bit like 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock. 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock. That's it. Good. Yes. Great. Lovely. You've got it. You've got it. Now tap all the way behind you at 6 o'clock. But still keep those feet so they're hip width apart. So a bit like, I don't know, 6:30. There. Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. Lovely stuff. All right. Brilliant. Come back into a march here. We've got a couple more before we move into your strength. This is called sumo. So this is wide, wide, narrow, narrow. So it's a slightly different rhythm. Now, what we're going to do is wide, wide, narrow, narrow, wide, wide, narrow, narrow, wide, wide, narrow, narrow. So get yourself into your rhythm. Now, you can see I'm leading out with the same leg. One more. All right, come back in here and march. Now lead in with your other leg. Ready? Here we go. It's wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Wide, wide. Seamless that was. Wasn't, was it? There you go. So, have you done your other leg out wide? Are you still in that rhythm? Now, this is quite fast, so I appreciate that. You can go slower. All right? Okay, 2 more. All right, come back into your march here. Normal march at your own speed. Excellent. All right, now then, 1 more to transition you into your strength exercises, okay? 1 more. So can you feel like you've slowed down a bit? Go back to that heel dig in front. Heel dig, heel dig. All right, good. Great. Now, let's do a bicep curl again, but take them out more to the side. So it's slightly different. Feel slightly different on your shoulders. Now, slow it down and make the knee bend a bit bigger. Okay? Yeah, that's it. Good. So it's like that's it. Good. Remember, you can hold on if you need to. It's exactly the same in the chair if you're popping those heels in front. Good. Great. Lovely. So we're slowing it down. The muscles are still working hard now. They're just transferring a bit more to your legs, aren't they? That kind of effort more in towards your legs. Good. All right, come back on into the middle and march it through and start to ease it down. Great. And that's it. Start to ease it down. So not going to be quite so huff and puff. All right, we're going to think about strength for your thighs. There's a bit more recovery. That's good, but you're still kind of, you're still working aerobically, all right, but not quite so big. Okay, right, we're going to move into squats. Hold something if you need to. We're going to go down and up. Sorry, down and up. Good. down and up. Okay, lovely. One more. All right, now go back to that knee lift for me. All right, so it's lift and lift. Good. Now, a bit slower than what you did in the warm-up. Sorry, in the sort of main section. Okay. All right, lovely. Stop there and take your legs out to the side. Out to the side. Out to the side. Now, you might be better off with a chair in front or a chair either side, or just the chair on maybe your wobbly side. All right. Now, we're going to combine it with a squat. Okay, you ready? So let's squat down. Let's stand up and take your leg out to the side. Now do it again. Squat down, stand up, and take your leg out to the side. That's great. Right, do that again. Ready? So let's go down, lift, leg out. Great. Down, lift, leg out. And again, down, lift, leg out. Good. So work the strength of those thighs. Excellent. Good. Feel free to hold on to something. Work at your own level that suits you today. Yeah, good. All right, let's do one more time each side. So work the thighs, work the bum, work your hip. One more. Down, lift, leg out. Come back into the middle here and just move those hips and the heels side to side. That's it. Good. Yeah, great. Okay, let's move into heel raises. So hold those feet still, feet hip width apart. Hold something if you need to. Lift and lower. Now keep that going. Pull in through the tummy and work your balance and the strength of your calves. Okay, now how would you feel about taking one arm up to the ceiling at the same time? Ready? Reach up, top shelf, other arm. Reach up, top shelf. Right, now go again, look forwards, pull in through the tummy, squeeze those abs together, squeeze the bum together. See how you are feeling today. Right up on that ball of the foot, on the big toe joint. Think about that one. Yeah, great. The very fact that you are starting to pay attention to your feet and your toes is really, really good for your brain. All right, really good, just to connect the whole thing through. Yeah, you are doing brilliantly. One more. Remember, out in front with that shoulder if it's sore. Good. All right, just relax there. Give everything a wiggle out. And what we should do now is go the other way. All right, so start by holding on to something. Start with your feet hip width apart and lift your toes up towards your face. That's it, back down. Now squeeze your bum in. Don't let it push back. Keep everything pulled in. Now I want you to shuffle on those heels, all right? So come up onto those heels. Shuffle side to side. Good, good, good. Great. Can you see my toes are lifted? Right, now stop and put your toes down, control it. Let's do that one more time. You ready? Toes up. Right, heels, heels. That's it. Good, 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 good. You are doing brilliantly, brilliantly, brilliantly. Lovely. All right, you can stop. Put the toes down. Great, and give them a bit of a wiggle out. Okay, right now, another strength one here. It's a practical one. All right, I want you to imagine that you've got to pick something up from the floor and bring it back to you. So we're going to step forward with your strong leg. All right, so I want you to step forward with your strong leg. Then I want you to reach down to the floor. So this one, you are allowed to bend from the hips. All right, so you can flex, pick something up, stand up and bring it back. Now try the other side. So this is going to be your non-dominant leg. So hold something if you need to. It's step forwards, heel up at the back if you can. Now down towards the floor. You can flex forwards for this one and you can come back. All right, so let's try that again. Okay, so let's go. Strong leg. Heel up at the back if you can, look. All right, sorry, just turning around. And then you are going down to the floor. Bring it back. Now the other side, all right? So you step, all right? So you're picking something up from the floor. So you got to flex. All right, so be careful as you flex and up you come. How's your head, by the way, as you come up? All right, so step. All right, so lean. This is quite tough on that old blood pressure. All right, if you get low blood pressure when you stand, just, take a moment before you go to the next one. All right, so you're flexing. Okay, all right, and come back up to the middle. Lovely. All right, now then, just give everything a bit of a wiggle out. Right, I want you to turn your hip and your foot out, step that way, then come back in. All right, now try the other side. So turn it and step and come back in. All right, so again, turn it. How's that on that hip? All right, good. Good, that can be a bit tricky, that turn out. All right, just see what you can do. See what you can do, see what you can do. If it doesn't want to turn out, keep your foot straight on. Keep it, like that. But if you can, just try it. See if you can just maintain that rotation. Good. All right, one more time each side. So remember, you're going to try and rotate out and step. Good. Good. And you're going to rotate out again. Lovely. And step. Excellent. Come back into the middle and give it a bit of a wiggle out. Right. Let's do 2 more lunges on each leg. But this time, I want you to keep your upper body straight and just feel the difference. Hold something if you need to. Step forward into your lunge. Heel up off the floor. Bend. Keep up straight. And then do it again. Bend. And keep up straight. Now, step back. Can you feel the difference in your upper body? Other side. Ready? So you step. So heel is up in the back. You ready? Steady. Bend. Good. Come on up. That's it. Lovely and tall. Feel the difference. Feel the difference there. Good. It's much tougher, isn't it, on this sort of flexibility here. Come back in. Excellent. Give everything a bit of a wiggle. Oh, there's one more. Yeah, we have got time to do one more. I had planned to do one more. It's standing on one leg. Simple movement, but really difficult. Not going to lie. So we're standing on one leg. Now look forwards away from me into the distance. Put your weight on one leg. Put it on there. Now take that other foot up off the floor. Look forwards, and if you can, you start to hover with that supporting hand. All right, or it may be a fingertip. Take your time, don't go into it too quickly. See how you're feeling in your balance this morning and your strength. There's all sorts of stuff happening here. Your ankle will be wobbling, even if you're holding on, or even if you're sitting in the chair with that leg lifted. It's really good for all these muscles, all these synergists. Another posh word this morning. What is going on? The helping muscles. All right, and put it down. Good. There is a lot of helping muscles going on there. The synergists. Anyone think I knew what I was talking about? I don't. Right, other side. So onto that other leg. Look into the distance. So beyond me, because I will be wobbling. All right, so that's it. Other foot comes off the floor. Just challenge yourself with your support. You might be totally fine this morning. You might be going, yeah, this is easy. If it is, you can turn your head. You want that extra challenge. You can give that a go. Well done. Well done. Well done. Put your foot down. Good. Good. And give everything a wiggle out. All right. Calf stretch then, everybody. Hold your support. Take one leg back. Press your heel down. Lean that front knee forwards. That's good. And get that lovely stretch through the calf. Knee over the ankle at the front. It's quite nice to hold a support. It's not the end of the world. If you want to put your hands on that bent leg, that is also fine. All right, brilliant. Bring that leg in and then change sides. So toe, heel, lean into it. Oh, my calves are tight this morning. And yours? How are they? It's such an effective stretch, this, because it's really, really good for your stride length. All right, so really good to do these stretches. Don't leave before the stretches. They're really important. All right, come on back in. Now, here's your time, if you want to go onto the floor, onto hands and knees to do a box balance. Before you go on the floor, if you would like to just have a reminder, it's one leg out and one arm out. All right, so if you want to stay standing up and just hold a support and take one leg out and one arm out. I don't know how you are this morning. You know, you might be like finding that you want to try it standing up. On the floor is just really good for all these muscles around your stomach and core. So I'm going to do it on the floor. I'm going to step forward with my strong leg. I'm going to come down. That's it, using all those exercises that we've done. Yeah, onto hands and knees and that's it, coming down in your own way, in your own time, onto your hands and knees. All right, remember you can do this standing up if you want to. I don't know where you are or at in terms of your timings. So just try and make sure that those shoulders are over the line of the wrists. When you're ready, you take one leg out, you take one arm out, you lift the leg, and then you lift the arm and you lengthen. Now keep pulling in through that tummy. Look down. You don't need to look at me. I promise you I'm not doing anything other than lifting a leg and lifting an arm out. All right? Hold it there for a little bit longer if you can. Then pop them down onto the floor, and then bring them back in so you are back into that tabletop position. Adjust yourself so your shoulders are again over the top of those wrists. Take the other leg out, take the other arm out, lift the leg, then lift your arm. So go 3 points to 2 points. When you are here, keep looking forwards and down, all right? So you don't need to look at me. I'm just telling you that you need to pull your tummy in. You need to try and keep your hips square. All right, and you're stretching out as far as your room will allow you to. I've got a very short arm. All right, good. Pop that down, come back in. Should we just do one more time? Do one more time each side, all right? So do one leg, one arm, a little bit quicker this time. All right, good. And pop it back and do the other side. All right, so you should have done 2 on each side. All right, or you're still doing it standing up, just seeing how you are feeling today. Keep that tummy pulled in. That is great. Lovely. All right, shall we stand up and do our final stretches? Well done. Well done. Strong leg comes round in front of you and you pull yourself up. All right, take your time as you stand, especially if you have this sort of low blood pressure as you stand. That's good. Yeah, just give yourself time to kind of let everything adjust again. Get that blood going back up to your brain. Right, feet wide. Pop your hands on your bottom. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let me turn around for you. And give yourself a lovely stretch through the chest. Try not to leave before these ones because they are really good for you. Yeah, that's great. It's really good for your posture, this one. Try and pull in your tummy. You know, try not to arch your back too much. Good. Relax. Let's take one arm up to the ceiling. Let's have a nice big stretch up all the way and then lean over. All right, so give yourself that lovely stretch. Go as far as is comfy for you to go, you know, to lean over there. Come on back into the middle and change sides. So you lift up and you lean over. Yeah, lovely stuff. Just go as far as is comfy. I know it can be a bit tough on your shoulder, that one. So just do what you can. Try and stretching through there. Lean over as far as is comfy for you. All right, lovely. Give those shoulders a roll. Right. Can we have a hamstring stretch? So feet are hip width apart. Step one leg in front of you, not too far. All right, you can keep your heel and toes down and bend that other leg. So like you're sitting back on a chair. That's it. Push your bum back. That's great. And then really lift that bum up to the ceiling. Let me ease round to the side, look. So you are in that position. All right, so your bum's up towards the ceiling. You're really lengthening through that leg. Don't mind if your toes up or down. You do what suits you. All right. See how flexible you are here. All right, great. And then up you come. And let's change sides. So the other leg goes in front of you. And then you bend, like you're sitting back in a chair. That's good. Can you see this leg is bent? This one's lovely and straight, and this is the one that I'll just ease around to the side. Look, this is the one that you're stretching, thumbs up towards the ceiling. That's it, chest is as lifted as you can. Yeah, that's great, that's great, that's great. And up you come, lovely. That's it, give it a bit of a wiggle out. We've got one more stretch to go. It's for your hip flexors. Let's take one leg back. All right, good. So heels just sort of slightly off the floor if you can, soft knees. And I want you to scoop the hips underneath you, push them forward so you feel a stretch there in the front of that hip flexor. This is really useful for all those lunges that you do. Yeah, all right. Come on back into the middle and change sides. So you've got there and you've got there. Excellent stuff. Great. Lovely. So can you see, I'm just trying to, I'm not holding a forward lunge. I'm really sort of scooping those hips under. All right, stretching there through the front of the hip because it is really, really good for your posture, for our posture. Bring those legs in. Very nice. Oh, we should do a tricep stretch. I just noticed the time. I don't want to go on. Give yourself, that's it, a tricep stretch. Lovely. And the other side. This is great. That's good. Can you see that all right? We have done it. That was a bit quick, that tricep stretch. Well done. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, have a drink. Have something sort of soft. Have something hydrating before you have your tea or your coffee. And you deserve a bicky, of course. So very, very well done. So I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Work off our Easter eggs. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. See you again. Bye.